The most difficult part of marriage and how to handle it. If you know this, your marriage will last a lifetime. Welcome back. My name is Chiami Ada. I'm your favorite counselor, and my aim is to make your love and family life a bliss. So, today I'll be sharing with you the most difficult part of marriage and how to handle it. Like we all know, marriage is not a bed of roses. It has its good times, bad times, sweet times, bitter times, its ups and downs. And trust me, if you can be fully aware of this most difficult part of marriage and how you can handle it, you will hardly have issues in your marriage. Your marriage will definitely be a peaceful and long lasting one. So, what is the most difficult part of marriage? The most difficult part of marriage is the ability to keep loving your spouse despite seeing their flaws and weaknesses every day. I said is the ability to keep loving your spouse despite seeing their flaws and weaknesses every day. Remember, you are spending forever with this person. Every blessed day you see them, you are living with them. Okay, because marriage is for a lifetime. And for the fact you are spending your life with this person, you keep seeing their flaws and weaknesses every day. And you must learn to live with them because nobody is perfect. And you know what? Even if you marry the right person, they must have their own imperfection because we are all striving towards perfection. The ability for you to be able to cope or handle their imperfection is what makes you smart and keeps the marriage going. Because if you decide to leave this person and marry another person, you will surely see an imperfection in them. They will have their own flaws and weaknesses. So, for you to avoid jumping from one marriage to another, from one person to another, then you must be wise and mature enough to be able to handle the most difficult part of marriage. Forget all these divorce stories here and there, the bad things you hear about marriage. Your own marriage will work if you are determined enough to make it work. Marriage is a beautiful thing ordained by God. Remember, love is not just what you feel, love is a commitment. Love is a pledge. Love is not just emotional, love has to be intentional for it to work. So you must be intentional about being committed to your spouse despite their flaws and weaknesses. Focus more on their beautiful sides than their imperfections. Focus more on their goodness than their weakness. Fill your mind and thoughts with the goodness of your spouse. There is a reason you fell in love with this person and chose to be with them, right? There is a reason you chose them to be your one in a million, right? So fill your thoughts with that reason. Whenever you look at your spouse, always see the good in them and remember how wonderful, how awesome they've been to you. And say to yourself, thank God I met you. Because nobody is perfect though. Nobody has it all. You can't get everything you want in one person. There is no perfect marriage, but there is something like a healthy marriage. So if your spouse is doing their best, hold on to them. If your spouse is trying, hold on to them. So you must be able to see their good sides, their beautiful sides. Okay, for you to be able to love them and then allow this love to blind you from seeing their imperfection. That is the only way you can cope. Yes, you will see their flaws and weaknesses every day. But do you know the secret of making it work? Is for you to focus more on their goodness than their weakness. Focus more on their good sides than their bad sides. Focus more on the places, the areas they are doing well than the areas they are not doing well. That is the problem most people have in their marriage. They forget how hard their spouse have been trying in, making them happy, in loving them and all that. And then they are so focused on the areas they are not doing well. So how will your mind be at peace with this person? How can you be able to love this person when your mind, your thought is so filled with the areas they are not doing well in? One more thing. Don't listen to anyone trying to make you feel like your spouse ain't good enough. If they are trying their best to make you happy, hold on to them, correcting them politely and with love. Try and see if you can help them in any way too. And then keep believing God that they will do better in areas they are not doing well in. If they can do well in other areas, then it's possible for them to do well in the areas they are not doing well in. It's a gradual process. At times, you need to be patient with your spouse. Okay, you need to pray for them. Okay, believing God that they will do better for you. We are humans, we make mistakes, we have our flaws and weaknesses, but keep correcting them politely, showing them love, and praying for them. Only you know why you fell in love with them and chose to be with them. So stick to them for that reason. You knew why you chose them at the first place. So let that motivate you to keep loving them. Don't compare your marriage with anyone else's marriage. Every marriage is unique in its own way, as we all got married to different persons. Okay, we are married to different kind of human beings, different persons with different character, lifestyle, attitude, habits, mentality, beliefs, likes and dislikes. So therefore, you must relate with your spouse based on their kind of person and based on how you both understand each other. Do what works for your home. And remember, no one is perfect. Even the couples you admire out there have their imperfections. You just have to be determined, okay? Try to be determined. Husband and wife should be determined to, make their marriage work for it to last a lifetime. To all the singles out there, take notes. Before you get married, just be aware that nobody is perfect. So you must choose the imperfection you can be able to handle in marriage. Okay, so choose your imperfect person wisely. So, guys, I'll call it a day here. Even if it's one thing you learned from this video, make very good use of it. What other difficult aspect of marriage do you know? Or is there any other aspect of marriage that you are finding difficult to handle? Drop it at the comment section. I could be of great help. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to build this beautiful family, turn on your notification bell for more valuable content. Okay? Share this video to save someone's marriage out there. My name is Chiami Ada. I'm your favorite counselor, and my aim is to make your love and family life a bliss. Do enjoy your marriage.